You're on your own. Okay, Professor Eich, steig ein. Es ist soweit. Wir stellen uns Eich. Nachdem wir hier eingebrochen sind. Mit unserer treuen Brechstange. Ah, it gave. Komm her, Eich. Du bist umstellt. Hello, Rockets. I think you should know. You're one of just a handful of people in my life to have exhausted my patience for polite conversations. You slimy little radical rascal. I thought you'd be just another speck of a red to wipe away and forget about, but somehow you slipped through every single crack there was, through exactly the sequence of steps that could unravel everything I've worked for. It doesn't matter what you've seen, Red is a human as any. So good as human as any. The region is legally bound to follow his commands. Du bist wahnsinnig. Ja, also, im letzten Mal hat Eich sich eingeschlossen. Und wir mussten Agathe besiegen, um hier ranzukommen. And there's no trainer anywhere who can take his title from him. I knew that when I saw his pulse beat for the first time in my lab. Knew I held the key to complete lasting power. Surrendering the world was just the next logical step. I tell you this, I was the hardest thing I've ever did becoming a contest trader. But it helped reinforce a lesson I had already begun to learn about honor. You see, in war, people will fight to the dying breath, but in peacetime, they forfeit without a second through to any thought, without a second thought to any odd kid who can beat them in a Pokémon battle. All the name of this honor. So it stands to reason, if you control the strongest trainer, you control the shape of history. Du bist wahnsinnig. See, I have no plans to be a Shirayla's leader. Just a smart one. What do I care about my legacy, about living up to higher virtues? Where is the rational scientific basis for believing in any of that? When I'm dead, none of it will matter. I've been surrounded by all my life by these idiots who fail to see that there is only power and weakness, pleasure and pain, life and death. None of their precious values mean anything in the final analysis. It's why I can't went and prattle on to you about anything I like, because the word of a lowly criminal means nothing to a person of any stature. If I faced you in a court of law, we both know who would win. Okay. Du bist aber nur weil du einen besseren Ruf hast, das heißt nicht, dass deine Sachen besseren Wert haben als. I do what I can, pull the strings I have to pull, to further my own interests. I don't need any pompous ideals to fool myself into thinking I'm doing anything else. Yes, I've been there all along in Red's adventure. Nudging him in the right direction, whispering in his ear when he was about to make a mistake. Nobody in their right mind would think a child should hold the power of a device like Master Ball. But when the opportunity presented itself for him to grab a copy, I couldn't possibly let him pass by. Then, of course, I need to make sure none of the Mewtwo scientists would suddenly get curious about Red's origins. So I stepped in to keep them out of the way. If it wasn't for Bill, I would have easily scared them into submission. Now it became clear to me when my aides called me about your little intrusion on my lab that I hadn't insured myself against every contingency, but it doesn't matter. All can still be well. These slip-ups can be rectified. If I stick to the plan and I do not let my emotions get away with me. Red is quite the role model in that regard, isn't he? The very image of pure, cold-blooded rationality. He's very nearly human, like us in almost every way. He lacks only the emotional core, morals and conscience. Du hättest nie einen Menschen erschaffen dürfen. Ein künstlichen. A reason to act. Some ultimately goal. To aim his innate aggression and his concentrated intelligence at. It's lucky for him that I can provide exactly that. Doesn't it fascinate you now you know the truth? Who is Red really? What is personality? He could be anyone. He's only a puppet. Oh, du ignorierst das nicht, Alter. Yes, a puppet for someone else to control from a distance. That's his purpose in life. I think, Rocket, you're much alike in that way, the two of you. But that's enough talk. I happen to know Red gave you a bidding somewhere at Mount Moon a long time ago. He is orders of magnitude stronger than any trainer you has faced. And I can assure you, if you struggle to stand your own battling him back then, you don't stand a chance in hell against him now. But then your Pokémon seem to be the only defense you have. So in the name of our culture, silly little delicate, stand tall, Rocket, and face him like a man. Oh Gott, oh Gott. Der Kampf gegen Rot, das Rematch. Charizard. 53. Ha. Ist Char. Direkt. Bitte über den Hits. Oh Gott, danke. Super fett. Snorlax. Ja. Da machen wir mal Virus rein. Und jetzt Nimm das. Oh Gott. Verdammt, korrigiert. Okay, Aeroblas. Okay. Glitch. Bitte schlag mir selbst. Verdammt. Bitte führ sie ein. Danke. Check das. Verdammt. Okay. Heilmanöver. Moment. Nee, warte. Wenn das Spiel gefroren ist, dann kann ich gleich auch machen. Und jetzt. Und das. Ja. Magneton. Donnerwelle. Und jetzt Flash Cannon. Boom. Discharge. Oh, Dragonite. Ja. Sila, du bist dran. Du bist tot. Krieg das. Bye bye, Dragonite. Oh, und das Pikachu. Das wird eine Freude werden. Ich hätte nämlich auch illegale Methoden, um sich zu schlagen. Vertraue mir mal. Upala! Wie kann das denn passieren? Champion Red besiegt. Ja. Gib mal dein... Schau es aus. No, it's not possible. I wasn't prepared for... Red, you worthless idiot. I would have everything fell apart. Not like this. Step away, kid. I handle this myself. Samuel, I couldn't wait any longer. Please forgive me for letting the criminal inside. Samuel, I'm so sorry. Ed, you're all wrong. I really thought 10 years ago that you had become a coward. I didn't seem right to me. I knew I didn't add up. I should have realized that your strength was risen. You committed to being the greatest, most powerful leader in the world never left you. Truly, you were a man of honor all along. I should have never left you at your side. I haven't known how to feel about you for so long. I loved you for who you were, and hated you for what I thought you had done to us. But now I've realized, where I've seen the truth, I realized my love for you has never wavered for a second all these years. I just didn't understand my own feelings, not until now. Oh Samuel, let us build the country we dreamed of together. Everything can be just as it was. You, how dare you? You throw me away in disgust when I'm at my lowest and weakest. Then come back begging at my feet right as I return to power. Oh, you are a woman through and through, Agatha. Also sie möchten jetzt zurückkommen. And then to speak to me now in lofty terms about love and honor. You disgust me. You've had your challenges, don't you deny it. And you've shown me now, beyond all shadow of a doubt, just how deep your loyalty runs. Here, I show you what I think about you. Honor. Er darf doch keine Pokémon mehr haben. Taras, Giga Impact. No holding back. Gigastoß. Er hat sie umgebracht. Well, what are you working at, Rocket? I believe we had some unfinished business. It's always the same damn thing. Immaculate plans sabotaged by the whims of mediocre people. It's a treason, isn't it? To get anything done, you have to do yourself. Now let's see how best to deal with a nosy weasel like you. Oh God. Jesus, never mind those ghosts anymore. Looks like we missed out the real action. What a carnage. I never liked that lady much, but she must have really pinched a nerve to deserve that treatment. And without any help, the Pokémon left to defeat herself. Here, Vincent. I figured out you might need some healing up. Thank me later. Oh, danke. Ich danke dir jetzt schon. Oh, I see how it is. Vincent defeated you, little robot boy. Now there's a development. Well, I wonder what went wrong in designing him, old man. I mean, he's this spitting image of an insurmountable muscle man, isn't he? You stay out of this duel. Red is still your champion, and he won't take kindly of your insults. Give it up already. Vincent has already proven himself the strongest trainer. He could take on the league again the proper way and become champion anytime he likes. You simpleton, mind you fangen. Need I remind you that unlike Lens, Blue and Red, I'm undefeated in battle. I have not been idle for the past 10 years. I keep my Pokémon in shape so I could present my own against Red as its final challenge. But it seems there's no need for it anymore. Rocket, I'd like to see Rod in jail, but now I think I'd rather deal out the punishment myself. I already beyond the law, so I believe we are on an even playing field at last. Mark my words, I won't fight you out of dignity. I will ruin your defenses and leave you like the old hag on the floor. Look around you and take it in, Rocket. No one else has the faintest chance of saving you. You're on your own. Okay, Professor Eich steigt ein. Und sechs Pokémon. Ein Tauch. Was kann ich denn tun? Also wird er wahrscheinlich Giga einsetzen und ja. Ich durchkomme mit meiner Donnerwelle. Ah ne, er macht Workout. Magie. Nee, das ist Protzer. So und jetzt Discharge. Stirb. Oh, du armes Ding. Bye bye. So. Bye bye, Akani. Turbo-Tempo. Bye bye. Aquatur. Ice Beam. Verdammt. Oder mich aufhalten würde. Mausi, los, du bist dran. Holzhammer, oh Gott. Bye bye. Das macht beides fertig. Interessant, wie ist das so stark Pokémon? Nimm das. Jolteon war... Ach, keine Ahnung was. Ach, das ist Jolteon. Dann ist das das. Toll, es sind ganz schneller als ich natürlich. Oh. Ich nehme die auseinander. Oh, Wunschtraum. Nummer Ehre klar. Okay, dann machen wir es eben anders. Maulwurf 2, dein Einsatz. Earthquake. Und fertig. Ja, that is. Ein Tyrannosaurus. Thunderbrave. Linda. Genau wie macht fertig. Okay, damit hätte ich rennen können. Dann zurück zum Maulwurf. Bye bye. Und somit ist Eich besiegt. No, impossible. Glaub es. Nur, geh mal her. Na, geh mal her. It can't be right. It wasn't supposed to be this way. I had everything planned to be... There was no way a regular trainer could have put the threat and Rocket is a joke and significant back on Kanto. It's just not possible that one of them could... But there's something different about you. It's the only explanation. You're not regular Rocket, you are. Alright, hold it. This is the end of the road for your oak. You didn't really think you could keep us forever, did you? You stand accused of government conspiracy, of violating your ban on Pokémon battle. And I bet you're not innocent in whatever happened to Agatha. as red and claims that he's not human. He will be subject of further throughout irgendwelche medical examination, so we can ascertain that suspect. You're a fool, Oak. Did you really think you could snatch back control of this place with your intellectual scheme? In case you've forgotten, in the real world we earn our power by sweat and blood. Slimy geeks are only ever Pokémon masters in their dreams. Grab him. Stand back! You don't know what you're talking about, and you will not go against the champion's wishes. Red, quickly! Your Pokémon sent them out. I need their protection. I know you operate this machine, you idiots. I put in my name as the champion and rule the region for this room. I can do a lot of damage before you get me out, believe me. Damn it, Vincent. Are you have enough to fight Red's Pokémon again? If only we could reach the computer. Come on, do something. Los, Glitch Pokémon! MissinNo, shaking his head is Pokéball. Ja, gut. MissinNo, dein Einsatz. Virus, mach ihn fertig. Oh my god, it's still around, is it? The catastrophe. What a marvelous sight. Yes, mach's kaputt. It's corrupting everything, every record. What a creature. Oh, wait till you speak to my lawyers, you imbeciles. Du bist erst raus aus dem Spiel. And grab this pink-haired rocket as well. It's about time he answers for his crime and the evils of that rotten organization. No! Vincent was the one who stopped Oak. He doesn't deserve this. Silence! There's been enough meddling with the law today already. Will not have been any more criminals running free. Oh nein, wir verhaftet! Hey Rocket, welcome to the world of Pokémon. Ronny, hol mich raus! Ronny? Ja, ich würde gerne speichern. Will the defendant please rise? We are prepared to deliver our evidence. Red. The result of the genetic test presented to the court and the council of our leading medical professionals have left little doubt in the minds of our jurors. You've clearly suffered from the severe birth defects. Whatever you are not a human being of upstanding physical or mental health. You have no birth certificate and you are not a legal citizen of Kanto-Region. In short, you are not fit to be champion of the Indigo League. Consequently, the position falls to your predecessor, Blue Oak. Blue, also, Your Honor, I don't think I want to be champion anymore. Let someone else take it. After what I've learned about Grandpa, I don't need his approval anymore. I have other stuff I need to do. Very well. And then the position defaults to Lance. Ja toll, jetzt kriegt er das wieder. Er hat es einbuchten lassen. Oh, Your Honor, I'm gladly accept the burden of resuming my position. Then the matter is settled. Red, your case is unprecedented. We've tried our best to treat you with sympathy, but we must take the safety of the public into account. Your Pokémon license will be revoked with immediate effect, and an unstable person like you cannot be allowed wielding legally powerful Pokémon in battle. Out the wilderness, perhaps, in the name of self-defense, not in civilized society. Okay, Rot darf kein Trainer mehr werden. That's all, you're excused. Professor Samuel Oak. You've been accused of voluntary manslaughter and of conspiring to upend the government truth. Please excuse me. Through engineering a genetically modified clone of a human boy, groomed from birth to be bloodthirsty and obedient to authority. Uniquely suited to take down the Indigo League champion, created all as part of an 11 years plan to return to power, in a secret laboratory hidden from public view. But the lab in question is empty. For a charge this implausible to hold any weight, we'd have to be presented with substantial evidence. No such evidence has surfaced. The charge is dismissed. Was? Achso. Moreover, no reliable eyewitness testimonies could be brought forth about your involvement in Agatha's death. In good faith, we can only conclude that she died in an unfortunate accident of Pokémon battle. On the other hand, the jury unanimously declares you guilty of violating your ban on Pokémon battle. In summary, Professor, you do not appear to pose a threat to the public's well-being, but you have shown a terrible lack of regard for Kanto's laws. No officially anywhere will grant you another Pokémon license. Your research will not be funded. Professor Oak, you are hereby banished from the Kanto region. Immerhin das. Immerhin, ich dachte schon, ihr kommt jetzt komplett damit durch. Seek your fortunes elsewhere. Oh Gott, jetzt bin ich dran. Vincent, please approach the bench. Oh je. Oh, das ist das Mädchen vom Anfang, was sie ausgeraubt haben. As a member of Crime Syndicate Team Rocket, with honorable title Boss, you stand accused of countless alleged and confirmed counts of Pokémon theft, violent coercion and intimidation, complicity in Pokémon smuggling and violence towards women, armed robbery, bicycle theft, possession of and use of a forged Pokémon license, threatening and attacking a police officer, and assisting the operation of a pair of unlicensed producers operating in the underground path. Hey, ich hab dir doch nur geholfen. Vincent, there's a bounty on your head of 426,000 Pokédollars. You will owe the Regent of Kanto this amount of reparations for your crimes. Finally, the jury declares your sentence to be 33 years served in regional penitentiary. I can only hope you've enjoyed your time in the criminal underworld, Vincent. Verdammt, wir werden jetzt für 30 Jahre weggehaftet. It's plain to see why living beyond the law attracted you. in a gang like Team Rocket, it may be seem as if you can get away with any depravity you like. But eventually, the chickens come home to roost. You've had your thrills, and now I'm afraid it's time we brought you back to the real world. Vincent, I declare you guilty as charged. Oh je. Naja. Immerhin haben wir richtig viel erlebt. Und das war Pokémon FireRed Rocket Edition. Runny Plainclothed Player Admin Backsprite. Achso. Aber war ein krasses Spiel. Ich weiß nicht, ob es an der Region liegt oder an dem Grafikstil, aber das war etwas schleppend für mich zu spielen, muss ich sagen. Ich wollte eigentlich gegen jeden Trainer kämpfen und ausrauben, aber dann habe ich, als es Richtung Zinnoberinsel geht, war mir das zu langatmig. Oh, es passiert noch was. Hello? Ah yes. It's the ladder by the bookshelf. Climb it down. I'm already here. Wer ist im Gang der Ruhe drinne? Yes, okay, all cleared out after we broke it. I had to make sure none of the others ratted him out in court, just in case. Oh no. Oh, not to worry. I made copies of all his blueprints and research notes in that village. I'll show you in person. Yes, very sophisticated, but nothing we couldn't reproduce. Indeed. With the technological advancement in the interventing decade, I think we could build a full-grown, battle-ready prototype in just 3 years' time. And there you are. Welcome down. Ist das Professor Lind? I've seen enough, Bill. Count me in. Pleasure doing business with you, Professor. Damn. Nee. Habe ich so wenig Loyalität in Team Rocket, dass sie mich einfach zurücklassen? Was sind denn jetzt nochmal Oh, you lazy oof, get up. You've got a visitor. Oh. Es geht anscheinend doch weiter. Wenn ihr wissen wollt, wie es weitergeht, lasst ein Like da, lasst ein Abo da, aktiviert die Glocke. Bye bye und ciao Leute. Wir müssen aus dem Knast raus.